Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Deed Harrison. I'm President and CEO of Chiropractic BioPhysics Seminars and Technique. I'm here in my new facility, the CBP Doctor Institute and the Ideal Spine Health Center. And if you hear a little bit of background noise, that's because I've got a full-on CBP conference going on right now in the background. And my doctors are being trained. They're learning how to do cervical spine rehabilitation with the equipment that's here at the Ideal Spine Health Center and the CBP Doctor Institute. You got to realize this place is a dream 10 years in the making. My late father and I always wanted a place that we could call our own and train CBP doctors at. Well, finally it came true. Here in Eagle, Idaho, I purchased an 11,000 square foot facility, turned it into a full-scale CBP clinical practice with 3 chiropractors and staff, and a 2,000 square foot conference center where I can train chiropractors in a unique educational format. So we can do lectures and cover the science and the theory behind CBP technique, and then we can immediately walk out the conference room door into an open big facility that has all our equipment here. What I would ask you is to move away from the hotel conference center format and mindset. We can't teach you properly how to implement and do CBP technique in a hotel environment. If you'll come on out to Eagle, Idaho, which is really flying into Boise, Idaho, I guarantee you will love the training here at the new CBP Doctor Institute. But don't take it from me, take it to some of the doctors that are your peers and really my peers, and listen to what they have to say. And that's who I'm going to turn this over to. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you out here at the CBP Doctor Institute.
At a CBP course, I mean, obviously not only are you learning the most cutting edge corrective care model that you can in chiropractic, you're also coming into a setting where you're going through hands-on training in an actual clinic using actual equipment, which is next to impossible to have, you know, with any other continuing education seminar.
I've been doing CBP or equivalent to that since 1980. I was in college and chiropractic school at the time. I could see no other way to practice. It's not just pain relief, it's about their health. And the one thing I know is that if you don't want to continually improve, then CBP isn't for you, because you're challenged to improve your practice and improve your mind, because things change. As we learn more, we adopt more.
Every time I go to a CBP seminar, I just come out on fire for chiropractic. And the instructors here and the facility is just upper rate, first class.
Like I said, when they talk about taking x-rays, we go right in the room and see how you do it. When they talk about setting up tractions here, it's not theoretical. We actually see it done, see how to use the equipment, get put on the equipment, we put other people on the equipment, and there's a huge variety. It's an excellent technique department, philosophical department, scientific department, in every way. And I haven't seen anything this good in all of the work that I've done in the past 2 decades.
The advantage to have a place where people say, we go to Eagle, we go to Boise to learn about the technique, it becomes kind of home base, and that you can really develop from there. And one of the things that I have so much respect for the CBP doctors is how they keep growing and developing. And yes, we were doing it right then, but we're doing it more right now today, and we'll still do it more right, more correct tomorrow. And that's a great thing about it.
I tell my patients, one of my favorite things to tell them when I come up here for seminars is, you know, this is like the White House for chiropractic. I mean, it's like Dr. Deed is the president. I thought I was going to have a huge problem getting here, but it's actually really easy. The Boise airport is easier than any of the other airports I've been to, and I've been all over the country traveling to hundreds of seminars.
People who are not chiropractors, who are not experiencing CBP, especially CBP now, are missing a big piece. I think if you haven't been here, you definitely need to make the trip.
Well, what it does for my practice, what it does for any doc out there is it accelerates the learning curve. It helps you to apply the principles quickly and effectively, when you get back on Monday morning and you get better results clinically.
I think when you walk in here, you can feel the inspiration of the place. This facility is going to be a gateway to spearheading the elite of chiropractors in our profession because of the tools that they have here. I've learned about power plates because the trainer here, Dan, he stays on the weekends and opens it up to the CBP doctors. And so I've learned how that integrates into maneuvers, therapeutic exercises, how it loosens and strengthens the spine. So now that's another component that's being integrated into the CBP work.
You have a lot of machines, you have a lot of equipment, but the people here are very knowledgeable and very motivated to help people in their community achieve spinal correction. The scenery is great, the location is great, the facilities are great. There's good food, there's good restaurants, there's good entertainment, it's good atmosphere, good environment, good surroundings. It really is a nice place to visit. And I can't wait to apply the things that I've learned and get great results in spinal correction. It's exciting.